microservice API development thoroughly by test-driven development. So you are at the right place. So what are the course approach we are going to follow throughout the tutorial? So our screen is divided into two parts. The first part contains an IntelliJ IDE and the second part contains an ebook. So this book is also again written by me, and by end of this course, we'll complete this book as well as we'll complete the coding thoroughly by test-driven development and design by test approach, and we'll end up developing an app. So at the end of this course, you will appreciate yourself in having a good knowledge about Maven, Cucumber, Mockito, Rest Assured, Swagger files, and Spring Boot. So why not? Let's review this book before we start the course. So in this book, we have got who should buy this book. So basically, why do you need this book? So this book is for all kind of audience. Either it's engineering students who are inclined toward harnessing skills of full stack developer, or even a technical software professional looking to master test-driven development. That means you already know how to develop microservice, but you want to know how it is being developed by test-driven development approach. And why test-driven development approach is little different from writing the production code and writing the test. How it is different, how you are going to design your app thoroughly by test, and what value does it add. So basically, in this book, gives you a pure experience-based contents, solves a medium to complex story in an agile manner, right? And crucial pitfall and pain points has been thoroughly addressed, which I personally as a full stack developer did face those problems. So I have tried to address those problems in this book so that you get the first hand what you require right to start your work in your company or your workplace, wherever, or your personal app if you're trying to develop. So basically this book gives you a complete and concise to the point structure thinking, because to become a test driven development, you also have to develop a thinking of how to design certain requirement in your test, and test will tell you, okay, now this requirement is missing in your production code, and you go to your production code, write exactly what is required by the test, again go back, run the test will direct you again what to write the next. So you don't write a hell lot of code in your production code and then there is no supporting test for it. So that thinking is also developed while going through this course. And way to break the problem into chunks by test design, which drive your next step of your production code. So it shows how each line of your production code contains a safety net in terms of test, right? Content at glance, we'll have little bit of definitions about microservice, why microservice, and API. That is all the theory you'll have in this tutorial. Sorry. And then you will also discuss about the problem statement in detail. What are the app we are going to develop as a part of this tutorial? Then the pre-requirement or the machine environment setup, what you need in order to begin. And then we have a key coding activity. It is around 3 to 5 hours of exercise, and if you do it religiously, you are going to become a test-driven developer in terms of API. So what are we going to do? So as a part of coding exercise, we'll see about BDD, that means Cucumber, and then integration test, mock MVC, Spring Boot test, wire mock, also mock bean, and then Swagger files, how we develop the Swagger file, and what is Swagger file, why, what are the user request and response, how do we use the Swagger file to generate the code, and then we'll also do JUnit Mockito, and then the third-party REST template call and proper exception handling. Once we have got our app ready, then we'll also have a bonus thing about automation testing. So we'll use Rest Assured to use the automation testing to get a feel that how the user, if he calls your application, how it will look like and how your application responds in terms of that. There are big word alerts because we have got a lot of new terms and libraries we'll be using in order to complete our app as well as the automation testing. So I have categorized it as a big word alert, which will be handy for you if you are going for any kind of interview or you are trying to think over to use something in a different way. And then there is a quiz just to refresh yourself. So that's all for the course introduction. And then in our next lecture, we are going to see what is microservice, why microservice, and what is API. If you are ready, let's move to the next lecture. Thank you.